everybody. Muraho neza mwese. How are you today? Mumeze mute uyu munsi? Are you okay? Ese mumeze neza? I hope so. Ndabyizeye. Are you happy? Muranishimye se? I hope so. Nabyo ndabyizeye. Welcome to English Fluency Center. Muhawe ikaze kuri iyi shene yitwa English Fluency Center. This is your English teacher, Dieu Uwingabiye from Rwanda. Nkaba ndi mwarimu wanyu w'Icyongereza Uwingabiye Dieu hano mu gihugu cy'u Rwanda. Today I am here to teach you English vocabulary. Uyu munsi nkaba ngeze hano kugira ngo mbigishe inyunguramagambo z'Icyongereza. Today's topic is n'insanganyamatsiko yacu y'uyu munsi ikaba ari clothes, imyambaro, in other words, attire. Ayo ni amagambo avuga imyambaro or clothing. Ibyo byose ni imyambaro or garment. Ayo mazina mvuze ni imyambaro. Let me repeat once again. Mureke mbasubiriremo. Clothes, attire, clothing, and garment. Ayo magambo yose bisobanuye cyangwa avuga cyangwa asobanura imyenda cyangwa imyambaro. So let's get started. Noneho rero mureke dutangire. I've come up with male and female clothes. Nabazaniye amazina y'imyambaro ya kigabo ndetse n'aya kigore. Male bivuga y'abagabo, female y'abagore. Now let's begin by number 1. Ubu mureke duhere ku mwambaro wa mbere. I will tell you the clothes that you put on the upper and lower part of the body. Ndibubabwire imyambaro twambara ku gice cyo hejuru cy'umubiri ndetse n'igice cyo hasi. Both male and female. Yombi ikaba y'abagabo ndetse n'abagore. Number 1 is a hat. Hat, ingofero. Number 2 is a coat. Ikote. You'll see that in the picture. Muragenda mubibona ku ifoto. Number 3 is a shirt. Ngiyi nambaye. A shirt. Ishati. There are 2 types of shirts. Hari amoko abiri y'amashati. A long sleeve shirt. A long sleeve shirt ni ishati y'amaboko maremare. And a short sleeve shirt. Ndetse ni ishati y'amaboko magufi. Here, upper, we can also put on. Aha hejuru dushobora no kwambara ibi bikurikira. A t-shirt. T bivuga ta mu Kinyarwanda. T-shirt nta muntu utayizi. Ni kagapira gato kaba gafite amaboko magufi wambara katari shirt. But we can also say to women a blouse. Iyo shati abamama cyangwa abakobwa bambara yitwa blouse. Subiramo, a blouse. Iyo ni ishati y'abamama. But also inside the shirt, imimbere, we put on a vest. A vest ni isengeri. But because a vest is for men, kuko isengeri ari iy'abagabo, women put on a brassiere. A brassiere or a bra. A brassiere ni iyo abamama cyangwa abakobwa bita isutiye. A brassiere or a bra. Now, let us continue with more vocabularies. Noneho mureke dukomeze tujye mbere n'amagambo y'imyambaro. A jacket. A jacket ni ya indi mwita ijakete cyangwa se ikote ry'imbeho. A scarf. Scarf. A scarf ni icyo twakwita umwitero. A scarf mwe mwita forari, iyo dushyira hano dufite imbeho hano ku ijosi bayita a scarf. Hari n'abamama bayishyira mu mutwe igihe umusatsi bashaka ko utagaragara, bayita ngo iki? A scarf. Nizere ko wayumvise. Okay. Now let us continue with the lower clothes. Ubu mureke dukomeze n'imyenda yo ku gice cyo hasi. Lower. We have upper clothes and lower clothes. Dufite imyambaro yo ku gice cyo hejuru n'imyambaro yo ku gice cyo hasi. Good. But for male we have what we call trousers. Trousers ni ipantaro. When you are in America, say slacks. To express trousers, iyo ushaka kuvuga ipantaro, we begin by a pair of. A pair of. A pair of, abantu bazi ururimi rw'Ikinyarwanda ni nk'umuguru. Ntabwo ipantaro tuvuga ngo mu Cyongereza ngo uvuge one trousers, two trousers. One pair of trousers. A pair of trousers ni ipantaro imwe. But we also have another one which is dufite n'iyindi yitwa a pair of jeans. Jeans ni ya yindi mwita ikoboyi. Iyo rimwe rero tuvuga ngo iki? A pair of jeans. And we have shorts, ikabutura. Ariko ntuzavuge ngo one shorts, a pair or one pair of shorts. We also have inside the trousers, mimbere mw'ipantaro, or inside the shorts, or slacks, or jeans. We wear underwear. Underwear nimwe twita umwenda w'imbere y'ipantaro cyangwa se sous-vêtement cyangwa se ikariso. Iyo niyo mvugo ya nyayo y'Ikinyarwanda. Cyangwa hari abavuga mayo. Mayo bundi bari kugenda gato cyane kagaragaza ko ari kagufi cyane. Then let us continue down there. Down there we have socks. We can also say a pair of socks. Tukomeje hepfo gatoya undi mwambaro twambara ni amasogisi. Urumva ko bashyizeho S. Bavuga ngo iki? Socks. Socks bivuga amasogisi. Yari umuguru umwe tuvuga ngo iki? A pair of socks. Umuguru w'amasogisi. But the socks go, or the pair of socks goes into the shoes. Inkweto zitwa ngo iki? Shoes. Umuguru umwe bawita a pair of shoes. Umuguru w'iki? W'inkweto. And on the shoes you can get shoelaces. Ziriya mwita imishumi y'inkweto cyangwa lace mu Cyongereza tuzita shoelaces. As we come back to the upper side, tugarutse haruguru gatoya, I forgot to tell you what we call a belt. A belt. Nari nibagiye kubabwira icyo twita umukandara. A belt. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue. Mureke dukomeze. For women, kubagore, we have, when you put on a type of cloth that is from here to the legs, we call it a dress, ikanzu. But there are others called a robe, ikanzu, and a gown, for example, those people who are wedding or who wed, abantu baba bashingiwe, those women, bridegroom ni umugeni, put on a gown. We say gown when the women are married, are wedding, so we call it a gown. Iyo ni ikanzu y'abageni. Okay, and also women put on skirts. Skirts ni imwe bita ijipo ngufi. Ijipo baita skirt, sorry, ntabwo ijipo ngufi gusa, ni a skirt. A skirt ni ijipo. Yari ngufi baita a mini skirt. A mini skirt. Ariyo mwita mu gifaransa mu Kinyarwanda guki? Mini. Okay. But also some women put on what we call tights. Tights ni collar. Okay? So you can say a pair of tights. Uwo ni umuguru waki wa collar. Okay, now. Okay, to those men here on the shirt, kubagabo hano ku shirt hano ndi gukora, we put on a tie. A tie. Tie bivuga karavate cyangwa se uriya mushumi bakira hano ukamanuka hano imbere y'ishati bayita ngo iki? A tie. Okay? And as women have a scarf, also men have a tie. But you can also put on a suit. Nkuko abagore bagira iriya forari, ntabwo bagira iki? A tie, cravate. But you can also put on a suit. Suit niyo bita costume. But there is also costume or suit. Suit ni iriya iba ifite ikote ndetse n'ipantaro yayindi umugeni yambara, umukwe yambara, bayita suit. Suit yambarwa n'abantu bari muri office cyangwa se abantu bayoboye inama. Those people who work in the office or people who are leading a meeting put on a suit. Okay, but a suit can also be worn by women. Ariko costume cyangwa suit ishobora kwambarwa n'abagore. Even children can wear it. Ndetse n'abana bashobora kuyambara. Now, let me tell you the next. Now, let me tell you the next. ubu reka mbabwire ikurikiyeho. I have told you that you put your socks after putting on the socks. Nababwiye ko iyo umaze kwambara amasogisi, you put the feet into the shoes. Ushyira ibirenge mu nkweto. Shoes ni inkweto. Iyo ari izizamutse, the long shoes, we call them boots cyangwa bote cyangwa se twita butini. Zizamuye zikare haruguru y'ibirenge zitwa ngo iki? Boots. Okay, and I have also mentioned only suit. Nababwiye ku ikote ryo mu bukwe, suit, jacket and a coat. Nababwiye ubwo n'ubwoko bw'amakote, ariko ngiye kubabwira n'undi mupira bambara bahita ari uburyo bubiri bwo kuvuga umupira w'imbeho. A sweater, uwo ni umupira w'imbeho, cyangwa a jumper, uwo ni umupira w'iki? W'imbeho. Okay. Okay, we can also put on a watch here on the wrist. Ushobora kwambara isaha yo ku kuboko bahita a watch. Or bangles. Byandi abadamu bashyira hano. Bangles or bracelet. Turiya tuntu mwambara hano ku kuboko ni bangles cyangwa bracelet. Aha. Ushobora no kwambara impeta. You can also put on a ring. We put a ring where? A ring ku rutoki. Ushobora kuba washyira urutoki ugashyiramo icyo bita a ring, impeta. Because amagambo ntitwayavuze hafi ya yose ra. Haven't we mentioned all the words or important words? Not all the names of clothes. Ese ntitwaba twavuze imyenda yose? I hope so. Ndabyizeye. Are you following? Murangurikiye neza? Where are you watching from? Ese muri kundeba muherereye he? From Rwanda, abroad. Ese ni mu Rwanda cyangwa hanze yarwo? Wherever you are watching me from, aho uri kunkurikiranira hose, feel welcome. Uhawe ikaze. Now let us look at plural words. Ubu mureke turebere hamwe amagambo ajya mu bwinshi. Plural words of clothes. Number 1, irya mbere, trousers. Number 2, jeans. Number 3, tights. Number 4, socks. Can you remember number 5? Number 5, shorts. Number 6, pajamas. Pajamas ni ya mwenda turana witwa ipinjama. But I can also express what I'm putting on. Can you see this? This is a pair of glasses. Amarinete cyangwa indorerwamo tureberamo hano turi kureba abantu mu maso bazita glasses. Ariko iyo ari iz'izuba zimwe bita za fime bazita sunglasses. You cannot see my eyes when I put on sunglasses. Irinete z'izuba cyangwa se indorerwamo z'izuba ntabwo wabona amaso yanjye nazambaye. Izo rero nazo iyo ugiye kuzivuga ushyiraho rya jambo a pair of. When you express such words, you use a pair of. Bivuga umuguru. Turahuri tubiri batwita pair iyo turi kumwe. A pair of glasses or a pair of sunglasses. Tubirangira. Now, I am going to use some of the clothes into sentences. Ubu ngiye kugira amwe mu mazina y'imyambaro nkoresha mu nteruro. My suit is new, but these trousers are old. Ikote ryanjye cyangwa costume yanjye ni nshyashya, ariko iyi pantaro irashaje. Ntabwo mvuze ngo this trousers. Iryo jambo nkoresheje these riri mu bwinshi bwa this. Niyerekana ibintu byinshi. Ipantaro ntabwo iba ikiri imwe. Uvuga ngo iki? These trousers are old. Iyi pantaro irashaje. Her jeans, shorts, tights are blue. Ikoboyi ni ubururu. Ntabwo ngo jeans is. Her jeans are blue. Uvuze ngo ikoboyi ye ni ubururu. Her shorts are blue. Ikabutura ye ni ubururu. Her tights are blue. Kora ye ni ubururu. As I repeat, we say a pair of trousers, a pair of jeans, a pair of tights. In America, a pair of slacks. And remember, a pair of pajamas. Pajamas. Ayo ni amazina agendana a pair of. As we conclude, tugera ku ndunduro, let us talk about verbs. Inshinga. Tugiye kuvuga ku nshinga zikoreshwamo mu myambaro. Okay? Number 1. I will use them in sentences. Ya mbere, ngiye kuzikoresha mu nteruro. You wear clothes but carry things. Wambara imyambaro naho ibindi ukabitwara mu ntoki. I repeat. You wear clothes but you carry things. Wambara imyambaro ariko ukagendana ibintu mu ntoki. You wear glasses. Wambara cyangwa ushyiramo amarinete cyangwa indorerwamo. Naomi is wearing a blue. Naomi is wearing a long blue. Naomi is wearing a long blue coat. Naomi is wearing a long blue coat. Naomi yambaye igikote kirekire gisa n'ibara ry'iki ry'ubururu. Naomi is wearing a long blue coat. Muribuka coat cyaryo? Ya twambara mu mvura. She's carrying a suitcase and a handbag. Atwaye mu ntoki ivarisi n'isakoshi. Ivarisi yitwa a suitcase. Naho isakoshi iri y'abamama yitwa a handbag. You can also say Naomi has got a long blue coat on. Ushobora kongera inyuma y'umwambaro wari wose ukongeraho on inyuma, ariko ntuvuge wearing ukavuga ngo iki has. Has ishobora kongerwaho got mu gihugu cy'Ubwongereza. Iyo uvuze ngo umuntu yambaye ikintu utavuze wearing uravuga ngo has got, ukavuga izina ry'uwo mwambaro inyuma ugashyiraho on. Naomi has got a long blue coat on. Yambaye ikote rirerire cyane. I have got a gray shirt on. Ubwo mvuze ngo uko nambaye ishati y'iryo bara bita gray. Gray ni ibara risa gutya. You carry a bag and an umbrella. Witwaza isakoshi cyangwa igikapu. Hari isakoshi y'abagabo n'iy'abagore. N'iy'abagabo hariyo bita handbag. You carry hari igikapu bita a bag. You carry a bag and an umbrella. Utwara igikapu ndetse n'umutaka. Dear students, I hope you've enjoyed my English vocabulary lesson. Nizere nshuti banyeshuri ko mwanejejwe n'isomo ryanjye ry'inyunguramagambo z'Icyongereza. This is the end of our today's lesson. Uyu munsi hano akaba ariho tugarukirije isomo ryacu ry'uyu munsi ry'inyunguramagambo. As I say, bye bye for now and thanks for watching. Nkaba nagira ngo mbabwire ngo reka dusoreze hano mwakoze kunkurikira. Tutuntu ntongeyemo hari ukuntu bazadushyiramo hagati nibagiwe.
Dushyiremo.
Inyuma ya biriya bya umbrella. Okay? In the morning, you get dressed. Mu gitondo urambara. Or put your clothes on. Cyangwa ukambara imyenda. Ayo magambo mbabwiye, get dressed, ni iyindi nshinga ukoresha uvuga kwambara, and put on. Put bivuga gushyira, ariko bivuze put on ni ukwambara. Ushobora gushyira hagati ya put na on icyo wambaye, cyangwa ugashyira icyo wambaye inyuma ya put on. Urugero ushobora kuvuga ngo I put on a pair of trousers and a grey shirt. Bivuze ngo nambara ipantaro ndetse n'ishati y'iri bara y'ikijuru. Maze kubabwira get dressed. Aho ngaho ni mu gitondo. In the morning you get dressed. Mu gitondo urambara. Or you put your clothes on. Ariko nijoro rero hahita mu ki? At night you get undressed. Uriyambura nijoro. Or you take your clothes off. Cyangwa ukavanamo imyenda. Hari uburyo bubiri bwo kwambara. Get dressed, put on. N'uburyo bwo kwambura. Get undressed, kwiyambura, or take off. Ayo magambo avuga iki? Kwiyambura. When you get dressed in the morning, iyo wambaye mu gitondo, say to yourself, ibwira ubwawe wibwira uti, now I am putting on my socks. Ubu ngubu ndimo ndambara. Igihe urimo urabikora utarabisoza, ubu ngubu ndimo ndashyiramo amasogisi yanjye. Now I am putting on my shoes and so on. Ubu ndimo ndashyiramo inkweto zanjye, gukomeza n'ibindi n'ibindi.